Mother Mary is our Heavenly Mother, under whose mantle we, her children, seek comforts and refuge. In the history of Christianity, many Marian shrines had been built as monuments through which generation affirms that Mary is their majestic celestial queen. Shrines are like convalescence home of piety where souls acquire new life and new energies. There are Marian shrines throughout the world, and their origin can almost always be attributed to some extraordinary grace or manifestation of the Blessed Virgin. Let me share with you about the apparition of Our Lady of Guadalupe, under whose honor a large shrine was built in Mexico. In 1531, at the time of apparition, Mexico was not yet a Christian country. Having been brutally conquered by Spain only 10 years earlier, it was in great need of reconciliation and peace. In this climate, the Virgin Mary appeared to Juan Diego, a 57-year-old Red Indian native and a recent convert into Christianity. He was on the way to catechetical instructions given by the missionaries who came from Europe. When he reached the Mount Tepayac, he heard a celestial music which seems to be coming from the hill. He followed the sound, and there he saw a woman of divine beauty standing in the midst of the light. She identified herself as the Virgin Mother of God and told him that it was her wish that a church be built in that place in her honor. He informed the bishop of all that happened, but his story was met with disbelief. In the next apparition, he asked the Virgin Mary for a sign that he might give as a proof to the bishop. Our Lady told him to gather roses from the top of Tepayac Hill, which was normally barren, especially in the cold season of December. To his surprise, he found roses as it had been told. He carried the roses in his cloak, and when he opened his cloak before the bishop, the roses fell on the floor, and on the cloak was the image of the Virgin of Guadalupe. The next day, Juan Diego found his uncle, who was at his deathbed, fully recovered, which happened after the Virgin Mary appeared to his uncle at his bedside and instructed him to inform the bishop about his miraculous cure. A richly decorated shrine was built in Tepayac Hill, Mexico, where the wonderful image miraculously depicted on poor Juan Diego's cloak was placed. It is still preserved there today. The shrine of Our Lady of Guadalupe in Mexico is the world's third most visited sacred site in the world. Pope Francis spoke about Our Lady of Guadalupe. He said that when Our Lady appeared to Juan Diego, her features was of mixed race, as she bore many symbols of the native culture. Like Jesus and Mary are close to all her sons and daughters, and as a concerned mother, she accompanies them on their way through life. She shares all the joys and hopes, the sorrows and troubles of God's people, which is made up of men and women of every race and nation. The message of Our Lady of Guadalupe is a message of love, tenderness, and closeness to each other.